baggages. Impossible to live without him. Come, for the future, let us regard each other no longer as enemies. And to clinch the bargain, let us sing a choric song.
We desire, Athenians, to speak ill of no man. On the contrary, to say much good of everyone, and to do the like. We have had enough of misfortunes and calamities.
If only peace is concluded, I shall expect you at my house today. But first, away to the baths with you, you and your children. Then come all of you. Ask no one's leave, but walk straight up, as if you were at home. Never fear, the door will be shut in your faces.
Here come the envoys from Sparta now. Hail to you, first of all, Laconians, then tell us how you fare.
No need for many words. You can see what state we're in.
Alas, the situation grows more and more strained. The intensity of the thing is simply frightful.
It's beyond belief. But to work. Summon your commissioners and let us patch together the best peace we may.
Yes, our men too, like wrestlers in the arena, cannot endure a rag over their bellies. It is an athlete's malady which only exercise can remedy.
Can anybody tell us where Lysistrata is? Surely she will have some compassion on our condition.
Now he has the very same complaint. Don't you feel strong and nervous tension in the morning?
Yes, and a dreadful, dreadful torture it is. Unless peace can be made very soon, we shall find no recourse but to make love to Cleisthenes.
Take my advice and arrange your clothes as best you can, where the fellows who mutilated the Herme might see.
Oh, quite right by Zeus.
Quite right by the destroyer.
Terrible state we are in. Greeting to you, Laconian fellow sufferers.
What a terrible thing it would have been for these fellows to have seen us just now when we were on full stand.
Speak out, Laconians. What is it brings you here?
We come to treat for peace.
Well said. We're of the same mind. Oh, better call Lysistrata in then. She's the only one that can bring us to terms.
Yes. Lysistrata in the bargain, if you will.
Oh. Needless to call her. She's heard your voices. Here she comes.
Hail to you, boldest and bravest of womankind. The time has come to show yourself in turn, uncompromising and conciliatory, exacting and yielding, haughty and condescending. Call up all your skill and artfulness. Lo, the foremost of men in Hellas, seduced by your fascinations, have entrusted you with the task of ending their quarrels.
It will be an easy task if only they refrain from indulging in masculine love. Now, where's the gentle goddess Peace? Gently now. No roughness. Our husbands always behaved so boorishly. Now, and slew your tyrants? They and only they fought on your side on that eventful day, and because of them, our country could change from the short tunic of the slave to the long cloak of the free man.
Never seen a woman before. Gracious dignity.
Oh, I have never seen a woman with a finer body.
Bound by such ties of mutual kindness, how can you bear to be at war? Stop, stay the hateful strife. What hinders you?
We are quite ready if you'll give us back our records.
What rampart, my dear man?
Pylos, which we've been asking for and craving for ever so long.
By the sea god's name, you shall never have it.
Agree, my friends, agree.
But then what city shall we be able to stir up trouble in?
Ask for another in exchange.
Ah, that's the ticket. Well, to begin with, give us Echinus, the Malaic Gulf, and the 2 legs of Megara.
By the score, I surely know that, my dear sir.
Come, my friends, come. Never make a difficulty of 2 legs, more or less.
Well, I'm ready to strip down and get to work.
I too do not get to start.
That's just what you shall do once peace is signed. So if you really want to make it, go consult your allies about the matter.
What allies, I should like to know. We're all erected. There's not one of us who's not mad to be mating. What we want is to be in bed with our wives. How should our allies fail to second our project?
Ours too? For certain, sure.
Well, the Charistians, first and foremost, but